We're on.
Hey! Oh, welcome to Live Vibes, everybody. Every other Sunday, y'all already know what it is, man. We are back. Hopefully, we don't have another crazy amount of technical difficulties as last time. It is St. Patrick's Day. None of us here are Irish. I got a little green on.
I got
you know
no
what I'm
green,
saying?
right?
Nah, fam.
It's right
Don't do
here.
that. Don't do that. No, you ain't wearing no green. He greened up. James, nah.
That's enough green. Hold.
Y'all fucking up on this side of the damn thing. What?
My coat on.
Nah. But what's going on, man? We want to thank y'all for coming back. We got some interesting topics today. We have a guest that was supposed to come up, but the nigga got lost. We don't know where he
at. Lost. That nigga I saw outside. I was looking at
we don't know the fuck is up. So let's just introduce ourselves if y'all new to the show. To my left,
y'all already know it's James, aka Hater Herder, aka Flatliner. What's up with it?
Hey.
Again, La. Hello.
What up,
Hey,
La?
All right, y'all already know what it is. D'Angelo, aka Rated, and to my right.
Here we go.
It's the king, bitch.
What you gonna say?
He's man. Today, though.
You know what?
It's the king.
That's what I was waiting for. I'm like, yo, he don't never say his own name.
Yeah.
I ain't got a king shirt on,
So he got a, yeah.
I had to wear the green today. You know?
Okay.
So we get it. All right, man. We gonna talk about a few different things today. The first thing I want to start about is I didn't even really peep anything in social media that was going on too big to be like, yo, this is gonna be a topic. But the motherfucker did shut down for a day. And not everything that everybody used, but the most, which is Facebook and Instagram. Y'all already know, if y'all didn't know, Instagram was bought out by Facebook a long time ago. So when Facebook went down, Instagram went down, and that's everybody's shit, and it was fucked up. So everybody went to Twitter, and then Twitter was all like overpopulated. It was crazy. But wanted to turn that into a topic to where if there is no social media, man, there's none of this bullshit that y'all be stunting for all the time. None of the pictures, none of the likes, none of the DMs, all that shit. Now I know that's how the world, the shit moves now. People slide in DMs, people send pictures, do all that wild shit. But what if we ain't got none of that shit no more? And it's back to square one, where you gotta go out here and communicate. You gotta talk to motherfuckers, exchange fucking phone numbers and talk. You know what I'm saying? There ain't none of that bullshit. Like, how do you feel that you will hold up if the world was back to that shit? Cause
don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Cause I don't have social.
And y'all already know, La ain't on the social media like that, so she just like, nigga, I'm just going about my day the way I've been going.
She gonna move the way she been moving.
Cause she ain't.
Basically.
Yep. Cause she ain't
I
on
ain't
Facebook.
missing out on shit. I didn't even know the shit was shut down.
Exactly. Like, with me, it's funny because I feel like when I figured it out, like I tried like early in the morning. I tried to update my timeline, and it was just like the same joint, like 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. That shit was not updating. I saw something wrong with it, and I left it alone about my day. When I got back on later that night, everybody was just spazzing the fuck out about it. And was like, oh man, like when Instagram was down, I was supposed to do this, I was supposed to do that, and everybody making jokes like, oh, now you know you helping your kids with their homework, now you know what, you know, your best friend's favorite color is because y'all had a conversation outside of social media. Like, a lot of shit was happening when you had that downtime. And I think that shit's mad funny. Like, me personally, I get it. I think I do both. There's times like now, like even now, I haven't posted in probably a month or so. Like, there's times where I take breaks. Like, I don't need that shit. Like, I be doing so much in real life. Like, that shit'll be there when I get there. And then sometimes I'm heavy. I'm posting all the time. I'm doing Facebook heavy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do a balance thing. So I do think that I could survive and be alright if it was just shut down back to square one. Because I feel like, especially the years that we were born, we have roots in us to where we know how to communicate. Like, I remember writing motherfuckers letters and putting that shit in the mailbox with the stamp. I remember all this shit before this shit really got popping. So I think I'll do alright. I don't think I'll be bad off. You know what I'm saying? Like,
me?
We always starting this side.
Okay.
I mean, I went first. I was first.
I would be. My life, I could do it, but I'll be back to like the old me. I don't deal with no coworkers. I don't. But when you don't, without social media, you only know the people you run across daily. Yeah. So I would be probably back to fucking a lot of my coworkers, which I don't do now. I mean, I'm just saying that's what it is. I would, if the people I'm around is the people, you know how somebody, I don't know if y'all ever been to school, but they be ugly in the beginning of the school year. And by the end of the school year, you know, she ain't that bad after all.
Shit can change a little bit, yeah.
Because you actually know the person. So, I mean, you know, right now I'm at work. When I'm at work and I'm gone. I don't really deal with too many of my coworkers besides my hairdresser when she doing it. But other than that, I don't know, man. I'll be a little, I can do it, but it'll be a little, heck, I'll have a wild little life.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of glad for social media because it took me out of my little circle into a bigger circle. So now I can talk to more people and not just be stuck on
with just
one
look,
person, one group.
Because sometimes you don't even want to take it there with a person. But if that's all you got to talk to, you're going to run out of shit to talk about. Then you, next thing you know, you took it there and now you somewhere you don't really want to be.
Yeah. And everybody hate when their circle is too small. If you ain't got social media to give you fucking the world at your fucking fingertips, nigga,
No,
like,
not really.
Because
I'm like that.
I mean, but you
But
ain't.
I'm content with that, though.
But see, you're content with that. But when you've experienced having motherfuckers in New York and New England and, you know what I'm saying, like it's a little different.
And it's easier for you because you've never had it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, if you've had it
and then lost it, it's a different story.
Just like, let's just say, when it was your birthday, and you got that limelight.
Cool.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Now imagine having
But
that
I
light.
said not every day.
But just imagine having it every day, and then all of a sudden from that to
true.
wow, nothing.
Yeah, I see where y'all.
You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of friends.
I see people who go through it. Want to be on social media all fucking day.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
and I know people who need validation through social media. Like, they post the selfies, they post the filter pics, all this shit just to get niggas on their lines, or the likes, or the comments. Even though they don't really want nothing from these motherfuckers, they just like the validation to know that people think they're attractive and check it for them and shit like that. So people use social media as like a little way to deal with their own personal flaws and shit. They may not feel like their Instagram look on a day-to-day basis. They probably be fucked up for real. But they use that to get that attention, that love, and it balance them out a bit. When you cut that shit off, nigga, I don't know. I don't think a lot of motherfuckers make it.
And some people used to being gassed up by social media.
really?
Yeah, man. Some people used to being gassed up, and then when they stop getting that gas, man,
and they don't know what to do.
Yeah, they don't know what to do with it. So maybe I am ugly. I don't have nobody. Cause social media, it's always somebody that's trying to fuck.
Yeah.
They trying to fuck. They trying to get to know you. They trying to do something. So without that, you stuck around the same people. Your coworker's not gonna tell you every day, damn, you know, you sexy, you cute, you this, you that.
Yeah, not on a
but on
consistent
social
basis.
media, that's all you need is a picture.
Yeah.
You gonna get it from somewhere.
And then there's so many different people's perspectives of you, and not just the small circle of motherfuckers at your job who see you every day. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't your best when you on the clock anyway. You just in that motherfucker to work and get the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? But when you really trying to live your life and you ain't really got nobody in your circle like that, or you really don't associate like that, and you just, you know, it is definitely different, man. Especially with like the younger kids growing up. This is all they know. So they'd have no idea what to do if fucking the social media shit got cut off. Nigga, if there's no internet, nigga, they will lose their shit. They won't know how to do nothing. Half these motherfuckers don't know how to cook, don't know how to read. Exactly. Like, just, I'm telling you. That shit, wow, yeah. That shit'll fuck a lot of people up.
Yeah, and I totally agree. Like, basically what she was saying, like, a lot of people now is making a lifestyle off of social media. They're either making money on their own personal identity. They're getting counseled with their own depression or self-esteem issues, and actually getting gassed up, like you said, in certain situations. Like, we all seen somebody post up what's happening in their lives, either a baby father, boyfriend, whatsoever. That's basically them getting validation from their point of view, like, just to be right in the situation. If you don't have that, their whole shit will just crumble, like you said.
They probably won't have it in their regular day-to-day life, so they go online to get it. You know what I'm saying?
To get it, like seeing all these people. Like, I started to notice, like, the people who really always put their opinion out there, or like their situation they in, need that validation to feel right in the situation. They might be wrong
as fuck, but they explain their side so it can seem like
exactly, and they get all these Because everybody's gonna look at you like, oh girl,
he ain't shit. Or this, da. They want that validation. Yeah.
Okay.
But it's still another side of that fucking story that these motherfuckers ain't getting.
Then, like you said, like, 'cause a lot of people making money off social media.
YouTube, nigga. First off, everybody with kids, y'all already know the tablets, the phones, everybody's on YouTube, nigga.
Would be fucking die.
Do you know?
My daughter will lose her mind.
That's what I'm saying. But look at how much money it stops from these families who use this shit and make these goofy ass fucking videos that our kids love and watch.
These motherfuckers gotta get out here and get a job.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like these niggas gotta work now. Like for real. Like it's wild. Like that shit'll really fuck up a lot of people.
See, but see, like we old enough to know how to act without it, man. I'm shit. Social media and
we wouldn't be so.
I'm going back to skating rings and Metro. I gotta go.
Definitely wouldn't be that big.
We wouldn't be obese.
He would be out here fucking making shit happen instead of sitting around in front of a screen or in front of a TV.
No, I don't think you saying we wouldn't be obese, because that would make people go out to.
That's what I'm saying.
No. I'm saying that would make people go out, probably eat more a little bit. So some people, some of them obese people might still be big.
But you know what? What
they
thing I do?
Gonna have to go. I might as well just go out.
Thinking
and
from
eat
a
more.
kid's perspective.
The motherfuckers
In the house playing, man.
The kids I
because them motherfuckers ain't
your
going
neighborhood versus my neighborhood in a game of football.
Yep.
That was the best fucking football, basketball. That was the best game ever.
Not a kid, we was skating.
Yeah, we did all type of
But everything against the other neighborhood.
Yeah.
I ain't never had that
Everybody
shit.
was outside.
I ain't never had
By the
that.
time we got to the neighborhood parts, we was fighting. Like,
Yeah, I'm saying, what we got there?
we grew up like, it was like you played with your friends, they lived down the street, y'all rode bikes and shit like that. But once we got older high school neighborhood shit, nigga, you
was rocking. No, it was no.
We was beefing with other
Yeah,
neighborhoods.
it was no. We ain't had that.
That's crazy, but that's the thing. But you staying in shape, motherfucker. That's the point. You staying in shape either way. But no, I get what you're saying, because kids are not going out and going to buy meals every day. No motherfuckers ain't got jobs like their parents gotta do that shit. So ultimately, yes, I feel like that shit it'll destroy these little motherfuckers out here today, man. They would not be able to do it at all.
You too.
That's it.
But
It was when my daughter see her shit. She's like, if she's eating or anything, she throws that shit.
But see,
I'm like, finish your food.
my kids the other way around. They could be doing anything, and then once food come, it's like fuck all that shit. They could be in the best game, and they be like, oh, I'm about to kill him. Food ready? Oh, I gotta go on YouTube, y'all. Hit y'all back, and then they'll go on YouTube and eat and watch YouTube. When they food done, then they go back to the games. Yeah, but no, YouTube definitely changes the whole mode of shit for kids. You know, but. Like, I do feel like even if social media did shut down, certain things would be good again. Like, motherfuckers that have house parties again. Like I loved house parties growing up, nigga. Like, we stayed in house parties. They don't do none of that shit now.
All the time.
They don't even know what that is.
Right. Like, I would think, like, my son's about to be 12 literally next week. So,
don't know what go-go is. He doesn't.
And I'm thinking,
house
like,
party, he doesn't know.
at that age, what was I doing? That's how I try to think. Like, what was I doing at his age and shit like that? And I'm just like, y'all was doing so much stuff. Like
riding a bike. Half the kids don't even know how to ride.
Only way you can communicate with us was with ages.
Yes.
Still like a motherfucker at 12, man.
Bruh.
Doing anything.
I ain't have enough of that juice, and I know I can get that and get it in my pocket. Man, I'm getting that juice.
But they wouldn't know half the shit.
Juice.
oh, here you go.
Oh, no.
Here you go.
That's something.
You tapped into Let me tell you about stealing. Me and all my niggas in the hood, gang. Shout out to y'all all out stole shit from the corner store with it. Cause y'all know. Y'all remember, y'all know. We used to do that shit all the time.
That's a horrible kid.
I'm
man.
sorry. I didn't mean to spark up your childhood.
He's talking about
shit turned him into a whole
juice.
Alright, no. Nah, because I'm wheezing.
Oh my god. Still a fish,
But no,
fish tanks, man. Nigga.
not even promoting stealing, but shit. When you were a kid, nigga, like
We did dumb shit.
we did dumb shit.
Don't
We didn't
steal.
have social
Don't
media to
steal.
do shit with. Like,
Karma's a bitch.
Nope. Now
Whatever you steal, she gonna take from you.
I'm trying to tell you. But that's wild. Like I said, I do think certain things would be better, but I do think that certain things would be worse. But either way, you know what I'm saying? That shit'd be crazy though, man. But I think I'd be alright. I don't think I can teach. I can probably move 5. I can get her right. Lil D done for. He's done for.
Yeah. Anybody got a taste of all of that?
World is alive.
Yep.
Video games and all of that?
He's
Yeah,
done.
I don't think my
Ain't no
daughter,
helping
she
him.
was,
He's
like, I
done.
even tried to move YouTube on a whole nother page so she can start focusing more on her numbers and colors and shit like that.
Yeah.
She basically swiped that motherfucker
Right
until
on
she
back.
figured, like, it's on here
It's
somewhere.
I'ma find
And it
that
was on its
motherfucker.
own page. And I'm like, this is not what we're doing. But again, that's their mindset.
Yeah, and they in this. Granted, they learn like that too. There's a lot of
They
good
do.
shit on there that you could
They
watch
do.
and learn and things like that. Like, I'm cool with all that shit, but ultimately, not saying that social media is a bad thing, but
This shouldn't be an all-day
It
thing.
shouldn't. It shouldn't.
They
But
turn
that's
this into
how-
an all-day thing.
that's how life is now. Like, kids are being raised off social media. Nigga, like it's-
Social media and shit is a babysitter.
facts.
If
It
you
is.
want, you know how our hard-headed ass, when our parents wanted to, let's just say when they had them card games, and the kids, if your cousins and them wasn't there, and you keep coming back, they didn't play that shit. But you give a kid, I don't give a fuck what you doing. You can leave the house. You know, parents back in the day when we were kids, your parents leave, you wanted to cry.
Yeah.
Where you going? Why am I still
Yeah.
here? You give a kid a tablet, you can go
Well,
run any fucking errand you want, as long as that tablet is charged up
Yeah.
and they got access, like your son, to his lemonade juice. If he
Yeah.
can get his lemonades and his,
YouTube, it's a
Popcorn.
rip.
they are
They're
good.
good.
Yeah.
That shit is a babysitter.
It is.
It's
And then
good
once you
and
take
bad.
that shit away,
Yeah,
bro.
'cause
No, my son,
bad.
he'll sit there with his tablet, feet propped up, his snack.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
drinking from his little mini.
but
King
then when
mug
it's
and
time
shit.
to put the shit away, that's where the problem comes in.
Yeah.
Oh, not me. Put
My
that shit
daughter
down.
just
Time to
doesn't
go to sleep,
understand. She just like, why? She's looking like.
See, that's why I said like That's why I said I could save Moo. Like, she's 5, but like we do shit outside of social media. Like, we do shit outside of YouTube. You know what I'm saying? We just had daughter the weekend and stuff. We went out, went to the movies, did little stuff. We went out and had fun. You know what I'm saying? And I know I can do that with her.
Yeah.
My son about to be 12. I know I can't do that with him. I know I can't. If we can go do like one good fun event, but after that he's just like, yo, like when we going home, can I get to my
I mean, but
babysitter?
they don't see it. They don't. If it's out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah.
For a little while.
Yeah.
The
But
thing is, you gotta get everybody into it.
yeah.
Not just your son. He don't want to be the only one outside. But if you can get all of his friends
to go outside.
and y'all all the
Nice
parents
day
say
with some
all
water
of y'all
guns.
Yes.
go
Some
out
water
there.
balloons.
They
Yes.
gonna have, yeah, that's it. That's
Super
life.
soakers is
Oh, no,
what
no,
we
you know what?
had.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta get all the kids, take them to a bomb ass motherfucking park.
They
With a
gonna
big
have-
ass
they gonna do
playground. Like how we used to, our parents used to always take us to Haynes Point,
Mhm.
whole rack of random ass
Yes.
kids.
Yeah,
Nigga.
we
Yeah,
it was
we used
easier to
come
be
home and
friends
turn
with
that
people.
bathtub
Yeah.
around and shit all the
Without
grown-ups.
social media, it was so much
Oh,
easier
yeah.
to become friends.
Yep.
Now,
Because all we needed was more people to play tag when you got to that goddamn
Yeah.
playground.
Tag.
Right, you playing?
Hey,
You playing?
listen,
Yeah, I know.
Put your foot in. Put your foot in.
yeah.
Everybody put your foot in
Yeah.
shit. That's all you needed to be
Now-
friends.
Wait. You got a
Well-
ball? We got a field? Kick ball like shit? Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Go. That's just what
I
you
don't know your name, but you on my team. nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, you fast, you can play with my team.
do. Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, our kids are fucked.
Now you all I see is this.
Oh my goodness.
With,
Alright,
with
fuck?
filters.
Yeah.
Next topic. What's the next topic, man? We talking about social media all day. What's the next topic?
That is we got a what are the fucking odds from La herself. This is gonna be a good
This
one.
better be a good one.
So
Oh,
I want to
right
pass y'all something. Unfortunately, I cannot show you guys the paper because
Okay.
there's information on here.
Okay.
However, I'm gonna pass it around so y'all can see it.
All right. This is a good one.
So look at that. When you finish, pass it to D.
Wait a second. I don't even.
We're gonna talk about this.
Huh? Nah.
Can I read the middle part?
Go ahead. Wait. Actually, wait until I get to that part.
Okay.
All right. So
Hold on, let me see that again. Give me it. Let me go
that's
ahead.
crazy. Okay, so Wednesday, I'm running errands, minding my business. Running around, doing a lot of running around actually. So my final stop before I made it home was my daughter's grandmother's house.
Okay.
Right?
Went to grandma's house.
Went to
She cooked?
She did actually. She made a cake.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
a
but
rum
she
cake.
did something
Who got
slight,
rum cake?
but she did a cake.
All right.
So, left my daughter there because that was the point. Drop her off, run my errands, final destination. You going to grandma's house? I'm going home.
Yeah.
Stop the day over. So I get home, and when I'm getting out the car, I see this. So I'm automatically thinking, fuck, where was I at? And I got a ticket.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So I grab it. But as I'm pulling it, I realized that, I'm like, what the fuck? Who the fuck? What is this?
It's an open envelope.
It's an open
so it's like not
Put
even
one of his old
envelope.
bills out.
Right? So I'm looking at it. And I'm like, you know what?
Now my question is,
Oh.
do you go ahead.
So I'm thinking to myself, where in the fuck were you able to see me to put this on my car?
Facts.
Right? So I'm thinking, okay, this had to happen at my daughter's grandmother's house.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, you're out of line. You're out of line.
You are.
That's not even my fucking mother's house. This is my daughter's father's people's house.
Oh, snap.
So you're doing, you're out of order.
You're way out of order.
You feel what I'm saying? Because now I don't even need these people in my personal business.
Right.
Lord knows if somebody saw you. I just don't need all of the drama.
It's different if it's your
different if
folks.
it's my family.
But if it's your daughter's father's, that's a whole nother. Yeah.
Who's that nigga out there?
Yeah.
putting shit on your
No, that's-
house
yeah.
window?
No, that's
So, you know, okay, so I didn't call or anything like that
Mhm.
because I'm just like, I need to regroup.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna figure this shit out tomorrow. How to go about this shit.
Yeah.
So, I'm thinking about it some more. I'm like, you know what? I'm not even gonna respond to the shit. I'm just gonna let the shit be.
Mm-hmm.
Right? But then I'm like, no, I really can't let it be because you're gonna keep doing this. I have to put a stop to this shit now because this shit is not cute. Right? So I call. So he immediately answers. I'm like, look, check this out. I understand what you said on a little paper or whatever. That's cute for somebody who is thinking that shit is cute, who wants that. However, you gotta be more careful how you play. You put in shit on my car at my daughter's father's mother's house at that. I don't need these people in my business, and we not even on them terms like that. I understand that you miss me and love me or whatever the fuck the case may be. However, we're not on the same page. Right? So check this out. Wait a minute. So he's like, okay, you know, whatever, you know, I just missed you or whatever. I said, okay, that's fine. Thank you. Enjoy your day. Didn't go in, no arguing, nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Friday, I'm at my daughter's grandmother's house. So I get the call. I'm like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
La, where you at? Motherfucker, why you calling me? You know where I'm at. Let me find out. You done drove past that motherfucker again.
And saw
my car outside.
So now he hitting you.
So
like,
now
hey.
you keep calling me. I'm done.
So this is my thing. He used that as a segue to have conversations. That's why he hit you like, lie, where you at? Like,
But then he keep on saying, I'm with the baby. Don't give a fuck. The kid is not gonna draw me in, motherfucker.
Yeah, alright, so
Who is it?
is
this an ex?
Oh, wait,
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I need to know who it is.
Can we say what the note said in the middle so people can understand?
not the top, not the bottom, but
The middle.
Go ahead.
His name,
His name.
his number.
His number at the bottom, but the middle reads, I miss and I love you. This is so-and-so. I miss and I love you. Call me at this number.
So this is my thing. The history that you have with this
I
person.
miss and I love you.
Is this, like Jane said, is this an ex? Is this somebody you was just fucking on? Did it become serious and y'all broke up? Like, do you understand where these feelings are coming?
This
Oh,
is
is he
this one of
using-
the ones that lied to you?
This is the one who, how can I refresh your memory? Oh, the one who went and gave the ring to the baby mother. And
the one that you didn't want.
Yeah. I remember that.
Oh, so this the one that couldn't really shake the baby mama.
Yeah.
He wanted his cake and eat
Yeah.
it too.
Mhm.
But is this the same one who wasn't getting shit from the
Yeah.
Oh hell
Oh.
That's
no.
like he moved
Is he
with the
still with the baby
girl. He
mama?
moved with the baby
Yeah.
mother.
He's still with the baby mama?
No.
He not?
Oh,
Been
of course.
with the baby
That's why this is happening.
They been stopped talking, and since then we had limited communication.
Yeah.
But now it seems like it's just coming. Like we,
Yeah, 'cause
we
you know
never
what,
had a relationship
this is
or
what it is.
nothing.
I think just like y'all had limited communication, I think he still had limited communication with Big Mama, like on those type of terms. And say something happened to where it just came to an end.
Yeah.
Now he's on this type shit.
Yeah.
Somebody
Which-
gotta fall in.
But the last time we communicated was like New Year's Eve. No, a couple of days after New Year's Eve. And I lied and was like, look, I'm talking to somebody and I'm going out on a date tonight. You can't really keep calling me. So yeah, so he stopped. But this nigga claimed that he was trying to reach me for months since. He just, I don't know what happened with the phone or whatever. So he never really stopped trying to communicate with me.
See,
I
that's
think
why
he just had
I
this
asked,
whole
because the
time.
number was on there. Because I'm like, this must have been a minute.
Yeah.
You put this number on there.
Yeah. So he said he was trying to reach out to me since then. But I'm like, all this time I'm thinking I finally shook your ass, you're done, and you're not, and now you doing this dumb ass shit. Like, that's not cute to me.
That is semi-stalking.
Yeah.
It is.
No, it is. It's always stalking. Because he's looking for a car. He know where to find her car. Like, you need to nip that in the butt for the next thing he be doing is popping up at the door.
He's leaving her messages on her car. Like, that's
but what happens when she really with a dude? You know what I'm saying?
But she ain't going to bring the dude to the...
But what if the dude in the car and this nigga come and try to slide
her?
her?
You never know when the next time.
In that particular place.
No, I get that. I'm just saying, like, I mean, her particular situation, yes, I get what you're saying. But in any case, for any stalking motherfucker, like, at what point do you realize that, nigga, this is not a safe thing to do?
But
and
even
you can
that,
run into...
what if you see my daughter's father?
Yeah, like...
Because he's going to be trying to, mind you, that nigga still...
But not literally.
Nah, he ain't putting it out there.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's gonna be mind blowing to him. Like, first of all, who is a nigga at my mother's house?
See what I'm saying?
And
He gonna get fucked up. You can't do that. You can't do that.
How tall is your daughter, father?
6'2".
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how old is this? I mean, how tall is this dude?
Oh, they about neck and neck.
Okay.
Oh, you like him tall.
They about neck and neck. But my daughter's father's not gonna play with this nigga.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because he's like, why are you at my
especially at that location? You got me all the way fucked up.
Yeah.
Okay, if I just saw him at the store, that's fine.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
But you bringing this shit to my people's house.
But that means that you actually had to wait to make sure the coast was clear.
Yeah.
Because my daughter has 6 uncles that comes there.
Oh yeah, no, he knew what he was
Two
doing.
of them live there.
He knew what
you
he
feel
was
what I'm saying?
doing.
And they always
So
be outside.
Let's even on some more stalkers.
Yeah, so it's like you're watching.
He clocking the area at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, this nigga
And then you just randomly go to the playground down the street from my daughter's grandmother's house. All the playgrounds in the world, you want to go there.
Good view, huh?
That's some stalking shit.
It
is. Doing the most. I'm telling you. And that's funny because that's what we just picked for our next topic.
Right?
Is a motherfucker doing the most. Like, let's talk about it, man, because that is definitely doing the most. You leaving notes on somebody's motherfucking car at somebody's grandmother's house, and then you doing way too much.
9 times out of 10, if you're trying to reach somebody, you're either going through a mutual person.
Yeah.
Oh, can you tell such and such to call me?
It's so hard to get you though, because you're not on
It
social
is very
media.
hard, but that don't mean
social media makes it easy to get in contact with somebody, but you not having it. Oh man, he went back to the school days.
Yeah, this nigga.
This is, do you like me? Check yes, check no, or maybe.
This is sad.
That's wild.
I mean, he put it on one of his bills, but I mean, shit. Yeah, man.
But see, and that's the thing. I look at this shit, and it's so wild to me because to him, he may not feel like he's doing the most. He feeling like that's all he has left. It's like, I hit her phone, she ain't hit me back. She ain't on social media. I know she come over here all the time. Let me just leave my number. He thinking that it's light work. But I don't think he's thinking about the bigger picture of how you really at somebody else's spot that she don't need to be at, doing some shit she don't need to be doing. You know what I'm saying?
Like it's a risk I'm willing to take.
See, that's when it becomes stalkers again. Because it's like,
stalkers.
I look at it like this. Like, if you can't reach a motherfucker for like a simple call, text, or like
that's
you said,
it.
You ain't supposed to be contacting that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
I'm sorry. You just it ain't for you, bro.
Not.
It's not. Unless y'all bump into each other somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Oh shit, I ain't see you in a minute. Let's just change. That's fine. Different. Other than that, nah, dog. You can't just be going to somebody's crib and sliding shit up under stuff, and nah, that's too much. That's too much. But doing the most, I don't know if y'all have any. If y'all could pick one out of y'all lives where you figure that somebody was doing the most.
Why are you pointing at me?
I don't know. I looked at his finger. Okay,
so we make sure we go motherfucking order.
Okay, so he just made sure he was like,
damn order.
I was like,
I told you.
Oh yeah, go ahead, because you already broke that down.
All right, well, I'll start, and I don't think that I've never had nobody leaving.
He got stalkers.
Letters.
Nah, I never had nobody writing on bills.
Tell stories for you?
No, I've never had nobody writing on bills.
Yeah,
and sliding that shit to my house. Don't listen.
That was crazy.
That's crazy though. I never had that. I'm trying to think like stalker shit though. Like I've had people do the most. I've had people reach people to try to contact me and hit somebody up. I've had
That's
all
the appropriate way.
I've had all that whoop de whoop. But I don't think I've ever had it to this extent. The most that I can think that I've ever had was probably.
This nigga was better off leaving it in their mailbox.
True.
Fuck it.
Or
pretty good. He just gave it to my, hey, can you get this to law?
Yeah. Or writing a real letter and leaving it in the mailbox.
Yeah,
Something like it was a real letter and just like give it to law. You open it yourself and read it and it's like, all right, whatever. But
It's like an asshole right there.
kind of, well, it's the same thing. I don't see the difference between the mailbox and her fucking car.
But somebody's gonna open that and it's not gonna be live because they're gonna be trying to figure out why the fuck does she have mail coming to this house?
Well, I have mail coming there.
Oh, okay. All right, I was about to say, okay, that's something different.
Back to the original topic. So we talking about with stalkers and your stories.
Tell me my stalker stories because you are way more interested in my shit than me. You just said you got more. I got all
No. The personal stalker stories you have to tell. Actually doing the most.
The most, all right.
Yeah, I have some doing the most stories.
What's
the stories you
No,
tell?
I've had somebody send me a lot of emails for a long time.
Huh?
Different, yes. This is how it is. We've had things to where we fall out, right?
Email.
Emails?
I swear to God, I'm not even lying to you.
Not text.
Not text.
Okay.
Well, no. I mean, occasionally, but not that wasn't.
So
That was
going
no
about texting and email.
Emailing.
It was more so email.
Okay.
It wasn't really the text.
Okay.
It was more so the emails. And the emails were just like a bunch of like fucking 8-letter stories and shit. I don't read them. What I would normally do is I would read the top line and then I would read the last line. And if none of that shit makes
sense, that's it.
Fuck it. And I just delete this shit. I'll block the email and I'll move on.
I gotta try that.
And then she'll hit me with a different email. You know what I'm saying? So things like I've been in that situation. You'll either create a new email or use a different email that you got to, things like that. So, and those would come from things thinking that there was subliminally about her. She might watch this and feel like I'm just purposely. She's probably stalking the show.
I already know who he's talking
about. But that's fine. Go ahead. How you doing, ma'am?
So like so look, if I was on if I was on Facebook or Twitter, right? And I say some shit like, man, I'm sick of this shit. I could just say something like that, right?
And she'll respond.
Thinking it's about her. Oh, so you sick now? I'm like, whoa, like who said that about you, son?
Sick now.
I don't even think about you, son, like at all. Like I blocked you, I don't talk to you. None of this is about you. Leave me alone. Type of thing. So
you need me to come take care of you. That's all you had to ask.
So I've had you don't.
No, you don't.
That's a new
not.
shit.
But no, I had that happen.
Yes, no, you don't.
I've had shit like that before, but
I'll tell you why you don't.
But
you know what? No, it is.
Don't do that.
It's bad. But one thing that I can appreciate is that it's not in my real life. Like you ain't coming to my house.
Like this.
You ain't like this. You ain't showing up where I'm at. Like, and she probably could, but she, at least to my knowledge, haven't done that shit.
She might have done it.
That's what I'm saying.
And
but
watching you walk in the house.
Long as I ain't never seen her, which is fine. So I'm cool with that. No.
Probably watch him at the basketball court.
Look how he's walking in the house. That motherfucker behind a bush somewhere.
But look, stay behind the bush. I'm cool with that. Just stay behind the bush. Don't let me see you, and we good. Long as that shit don't come in my personal, real life, I'm cool. That email shit, I can keep blocking your emails.
But you know what? I just don't understand why people go above and beyond and get the apps now.
Yeah. And
then they try to communicate through apps. Like if you blocked and you're not supposed to get through if you're blocked. Why the fuck are you making apps?
Right, or why? That's how I was like. Why are you creating or using another email to send me something if you know I blocked you on this one? Like, I don't want to communicate. Apparently. So that's I've had shit like that.
People just can't accept rejection.
Well, man, look, I ain't have nobody fucking stalk me or go above and beyond.
Do the most.
Yeah, do the most or anything like that. But I understand why some people do it. Like I've talked to a lot of people. I'm more of a good listener than talker, but I've heard people actually, when people be persistent, they actually get what they want. So this is something, not for everybody.
Yeah.
But I've seen people like I had to go through fucking hell to get her, but I finally got her, and she be like, I'm glad he did.
Nah.
But that's some people.
I'm not persistent at all. I'm like,
look. I'm not persistent.
This is my thing. I'm not saying it's a bad trait. It's not a bad trait at all. I feel like it works for certain people.
It works for some people.
And your personality, who you are, all that shit is cool. I'm not persistent at all.
I'm sorry.
The
Comments, they probably see some wild shit. Man.
Fuck her, they say.
Fuck
do y'all say?
A viewer,
got a
Dewan,
viewer.
says, Law act like she don't know what she do to these niggas. Let her ass off. They desperate out here.
And they see her walk by, they be like, I gotta have it.
I'm telling you.
I gotta have it.
Well, look, you talking about, I ain't mean to cut you off, but you saying you ain't never had nobody do the most. Have you ever done the most?
No.
Shit.
Answer the question.
Shit.
I just want to know.
I know you did some extra shit. I know you have.
Oh! No, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait.
Have you ever?
No, you come on, act like that bitch didn't do the most.
Who?
Who I almost had to beat down with the motherfucking box cutter.
Oh shit!
I missed her.
She was doing the most though.
You said your magic word. I forgot about that.
What happened?
Yeah, that shit was
Oh
bad.
no, Slim did the most. Bro.
She did the most of the
She
most.
did the most.
Okay.
Wait.
Yeah. Nah, don't finish that bullshit story. Finish this story.
That shit was crazy.
Act like he ain't know he had it.
Nah, he do that shit all the time. I ain't got no stories. Nah.
Yeah. Somebody else got dig in your motherfucking background. You want to dig so much into these motherfuckers.
Well, first I'm gonna go into D.
Yeah,
Let's go.
First, I'm gonna go with him. Well, y'all show all viewers notice my baby cousin, loving to death. Man, motherfuckers used to use me to get to this nigga.
That's not stalking.
That's doing the most, though.
That's doing the most.
How the fuck you gonna try to finesse me to get to you?
But
who the fuck does that?
No, people do that. Some people like.
I ain't never brought to get to
I'm not saying you've done it. I'm saying people did it. We just talked about that before. Like people
Who does that?
talking to people to get to somebody else. Like that's
still considered doing the most.
But
that's better than this. I prefer that.
Trying to talk to me to get to him? How is that better than
Wait a
that?
minute. Actually trying to talk? Oh, I don't know about that.
Hold up, trying to be with
that's
you.
petty.
They're basically talking to me to make this nigga jealous.
And it ain't working.
Oh yeah, that did happen before.
Oh.
Shit. Yeah, that's happened
That's
before.
wrong.
You should have fucked.
That.
No, this is back when I was a virgin.
Yeah,
I wasn't even fucking.
Nah, that was a thing though.
I said, you know what?
You
This
know what?
will piss him off. This will piss my cousin off.
Nah, that happened before. I forgot. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Somebody
I
tried to talk to him to make.
Have brought a females talk to me, try to get to him, leave me notes, give me like stuff to actually put in good words to this nigga.
I don't know about none of that shit. I know about the first situation. I don't know about all that other shit. I know you got.
So you gonna tell your box cutter story? Because I want the people to know about this. This is good.
Motherfucker.
Go ahead.
He trying
Because
to.
that bitch was too much. How you doing?
Hey.
Anyway.
She watching.
And you out.
Sure. I mean, it was just a
good deed turned bad. Let's just say that.
Yeah, it was a good deed turned bad. Me
Yeah.
trying to look out for somebody, help him out, and just went totally left field.
Real bad left.
Real bad left, my nigga.
You know, like you trying to do right for somebody, and they in their mind they get this whole motion that you're trying to fuck them over. That's not the case. Like me, if anybody knows, like I'm a really cool, nice person. I'm trying to help you, if anything.
Mm-hmm.
I try to, like, if you heard anything bad about me, look, fuck them. Because if anybody really know me, look, I'm down for helping people, trying to do whatever I fucking can. I'm not really about that whole fucking people over, doing all this bullshit. Because at the end of the day, anybody who says something bad about me know that if they hit me, I would probably fucking help them. Because I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I'm nonchalant. I don't care. Like I'm about helping people and helping anybody that I know, especially if I fuck with you. But this particular person, I tried to help him, and they tried to get close to me. So I'm like, okay, you cool, whatsoever. Then shit went left, and this motherfucker went like psycho, got mad, pulled out a box cutter, telling me I'm this, I'm that. I'm like, fucking crazy.
You gotta give him the end of the story. That's the part I love.
What part you talking about? The pullover part?
Yeah, that's the part I like.
Oh, telling me,
pull over, she trying to
She
die.
about to jump off the bridge.
jump off bridge.
Oh nah, give her the full story.
Yeah,
Nigga,
don't.
I'm sitting here, let me out. I want to hop off this bridge. I'm like, nigga, are you crazy?
I don't look. I know
How
pieces.
did that happen?
Word.
Bad.
No way. See what I'm saying?
You ain't think about it at first. Like, wait.
Ain't that bad?
Dog, the motherfucker. Look, basically, He's helping somebody out. They got close. Things, went a certain way. She got a little too crazy. He had to cut her off. He was going to drop her off somewhere. Look, you got to go do something else somewhere else. Slim lost it. Like I said, pulled out the box cutter. She wanted to pull me over. I'm going to jump off the bridge. I can't live no more.
I got to end it.
No, but you know what's even wild about that? The history in this situation. Like, nigga, we did a show on Sunday. Like, this is a Sunday.
Yep.
This shit happened before the next show.
Yep.
On the following Sunday, or the Sunday, cause by the time we did the show, I was like, cause I haven't heard from us. What the fuck? Like, what's been up, man? Shit been going crazy. What been happening?
Yeah.
And he told me all this wild shit, and I'm like, all this was in like a week, nigga. But this shit was that close, nigga, within like a week and a day or some shit.
And it just so happened that when I just felt like, it's enough.
Yeah.
She was already gone. You know.
Yeah.
Cause I was just
like I don't do crazy. Like as soon as I see something like what?
This nigga said,
that
nigga said I was driving. I saw something shiny in the right hand side. I was like,
oh, y'all was behind her?
No, I was just telling you. You know how you have something like she had the motherfucking. She was talking to me with the box and go flick, flick, flick. I was like, what the fuck is that noise? Flick, flick. You know, like the regular
clicking it up.
Yeah, clicking it up down. So she talking to me. She's smacking that joint on my motherfucking dashboard. I'm looking like,
dog.
Yo, I'm like, she about to die, Joe. You got to fuck up my car,
I'm
Joe.
gonna stop at the bridge.
No, that's funny.
No, I'm like, look.
Shit.
That day I was like,
it's either you or her, cause that bitch gonna cut you.
I was like, no, get your shit.
You got to go.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Which bridge you want? You want to go to Woodrow? What you want to go? You want to go with?
She did the
but
most.
that was doing the most.
She did the absolute most. And it was like a short week too. That's crazy.
But she's like, to this day, she's still apologizing. I'm like, look.
Oh, you still talk to her?
No.
I know that every now and then.
I hope not.
Just to make sure.
She gonna get you back.
No.
She gotta apologize. There's a weapon involved,
That was
nigga.
horrible.
Like, that's a whole nother issue.
The mental